kick is up.
Any team could be able to get beat every given Sunday.
And it is good. And the Panthers have won.
Win or lose, you got to go back to the drawing board and you got to go back to work.
Green Bay is still the team that we believe, man. We're a contender, and we just got to be consistent every day. We're not really proving to anybody else how great we could be. You know, every day that we step in here, Monday through game day, we're trying to prove to ourselves how great we can be. That's the best thing about the league is you always get an opportunity.
Hey everybody, welcome to Total Packers with Matt LaFleur, presented by Software One. Larry McCarren along with the head coach of the Green Bay Packers. And Matt, you have the Eagles coming up on Monday night. You'll have to face them without Tucker Kraft. Tough break for the team and a tough break for Tucker. He was playing tremendous.
Yeah, it's a big loss, and that's part of it in this game, and you got to find a way to overcome adversity, and certainly that's real adversity. I feel really bad for Tuck, obviously. He's put so much into it. He's been playing at such a high level, been a great leader for us, and I also feel bad for our team, but it is what it is, and next man in, and that'll lead to more opportunities for a guy like Luke Musgrave.
Coming off a disappointing loss, is this actually a good time to be facing the Eagles? I'd imagine everybody's going to be laser focused.
Yeah, I think so. Our guys will be up for that. And I mean, I think our guys get up for every game, especially a game in Lambeau, Monday Night Football. There's not many better settings than that.
Are the Eagles pretty much the same team you faced twice last season?
No, I don't think you're ever the same. I think they're a team that is really dangerous. They've got star power in all phases of the game. And we're going to have to play really good ball for us to come out on top.
Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown are some of their name brands on offense, but on defense, who or what concerns you the most?
Well, I think it's their front, and they have great defenders in the back end. But I think when you look at a guy like Jalen Carter, a real disruptor, just traded for a guy named Jalen Phillips from Miami, who can be a problem as well. But they're a well-rounded defense, and we're going to have to play really good ball.
More on the Eagles later, but Matt, let's go back to the Carolina game. And one of the problems was red zone offense, just 1 of 5. But going in, you ranked 7th in the league, scoring touchdowns at a 70% clip. It was certainly not business as usual for you.
Yeah, that's what's so disappointing is we've been pretty consistent down there. Once you get down there, we usually do a pretty good job running the football. Josh Jacobs has a way of finding his way into the end zone, but you can't have silly mistakes. And unfortunately, we had a turnover, we had a fumble in the red zone, a penalty in the red area. That's not a recipe for winning football.
Defensively, the big problem was stopping the run, but again, that has not been a problem. You ranked 3rd going into the game. What'd you see there?
Yeah, credit to Carolina. They did a nice job running the football. I just think a lot of it was self-inflicted in regards to guys just not playing the right techniques, playing with the right fundamentals and footwork, and we got to get that cleaned up.
Special teams-wise, Brandon McManus. He was great last year. He was great during training camp. He hasn't been so great lately. What do you see in there?
Well, I see a guy that's kind of working through something right now, and unfortunately, you know, every kick, especially when you're talking about some of these close games, gets magnified. But he's a guy that has proven it over time, and we got a lot of confidence in Brandon.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, it's Valentine's Day. Stay with us.
Playing corner, you get to see the best receivers in the world, the guys who are supposed to, you know, to keep the ticket sales going for the other team. Yeah, I talk a little bit, but I never initiate it. If you start with me, I'm gonna always get the last laugh for sure.
Knocked away. That one time.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by your local Chevy dealers. Nicolay Law, the law firm winning for Wisconsin. Amplify Health by Bellin, and by Johnsonville.
Hey, I should throw on them brown gloves.
I like this look.
Yeah, I do. Look. I like them. I like them. Yeah, they do.
You got hot little accessories.
Yeah, accessories. That's all I wanted, brown. That's all I want to go to brown.
Run that with
On me. Gotta put the helmet down. You gotta make that warm up. So when you put it on, it'll be hard as hell. You know, you put it on, it'll be hard. On me.
Fakes the handoff to Josh Jacobs.
Oh yeah.
Throwback to Jacobs. Makes the play. Makes two men miss.
Handoff to Jacobs, has a hole right side, pierces through 30.
I got hit. I saw I wasn't like running. I was like stumbling out. If I would have hit it clean, it would 30.
He steps up and rainbows
Here
again
it
down the middle.
comes.
This time he's got Watson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is caught.
Woo! Yeah, nice! Yeah, nice!
The give is to Jacobs, finds a hole right side, burrowing his way.
Damn.
Start laughing on it.
Damn. I be having to put Vaseline on my elbows when they get cold, because if they scrape it a little bit, it's starting wide open. See, look, I told you. You gotta put Vaseline on. That's a little hack.
He the guy holding the freaking stick. He's fighting for his life with this win.
I see it. I see it. That is crazy. He getting a workout. Dude, he's freaking. Ah! Okay. And let me hit that water, just because my lips ashy. Got it, Dash.
And the handoff, Jacobs bouncing right. The outside makes the turn 40. Breaks the tackle 35.
Bro, you are a big. You are a big.
Here we go, third down, goal to go with the one. Give Jacobs diving into the end zone. And some pushing and shoving going on afterward.
Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
After review, the Williams touchdown.
Let's go. Hey, I knocked the paint off my helmet, boy.
Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Brew Pub. Lots of matzo pizza. When I watch you play, I see a guy who likes his job.
I mean, what's not to like about it, to be honest? Playing corner, especially for the Packers, and you get to see the best receivers in the world, the guys who are supposed to, you know, to keep the ticket sales going for the other team.
Is there somebody that you consider professionally the best of the bunch?
I don't know if I want to give anybody credit while the season going on. So I'm gonna hold that one to myself. You know, I don't want to gas nobody's head up for sure.
Sent the hand signals that way, look that way, it's covered for Metcalf. Can't bring it in.
Valentine just got his hands in right at the right moment to flick it out.
When it's you, the receiver, and the ball, it's like you take it personal.
Especially in those one-on-one situations when it's just me and the receiver. I like me a lot. I like to bank the house on me every time, no matter what the outcome is.
Another thing about your game, it is physical. At times it looks like you're seeking it out. Is that just the way you're wired?
My whole career, I've been a gritty dude. Not really scared to stick my nose in the mix. It's a contact sport, so, you know, and it's legal, so why not?
Do you do much talking out there?
Yeah, I talk a little bit, but I never initiate it. I'm never the one to start it, but, you know, if you start with me, I'm gonna always get the last laugh for sure.
And knocked away. Valentine right in front of Chase.
You came out as a 7th rounder. Clearly under drafted. Does that still tick you off? And in a sense, does it drive you?
Yeah, for sure. You know, every day I wake up, you know, I always had that, you know, that sitting right here for sure. You know, all the teams that passed on you and stuff like that, and round after round. But, you know, especially when I go out there on Sundays, I always prove that a lot of people were wrong and that I can hang with the best of the best.
The Sargento Touchdowns for Hunger program is back for its 23rd season. When the Packers score a touchdown, Sargento donates $2,000 to fight hunger in Wisconsin. Every Packers touchdown helps defeat hunger thanks to Sargento, the official cheese of the Packers.
Hello.
How we doing?
We're out here for a Touchdown for Hunger food drive. We're out here just collecting donations. You know, as they drive by, we're collecting whatever they have to offer. Thank you so much.
We're happy to partner with the Packers in our Touchdowns for Hunger program that benefits Paul's Pantry right here in Green Bay and the Hunger Task Force down in Milwaukee. We've raised over $1.9 million. It's a great opportunity for us to come together and make sure we're serving those in need.
Thank you.
Back in Tampa, where I'm from, I used to go back and, you know, support and give cans as much as I could as well. So, you know, it's just a great thing that, you know, people are able to give back to those who are in need. Appreciate the love and support, and go Pack Go.
Welcome back. This week's Chalk Talk is brought to you by Network Health. When you're a safety and you're targeted only 1.6 times per game, it's hard to make a lot of splash plays. But Xavier McKinney made them against Carolina. Here's X, and he is coming on the blitz. Now, it's one thing to get home when you surprise them and they have no blocker for you. Quite another when they have a blocker assigned to you and that blocker is a full-grown tight end, like 6'4", 243. But X just tosses him aside, in on Bryce Young, knocks that ball loose. Devontae Wyatt almost intercepts it, and then in a bizarre twist of football fate, despite the sack and the forced fumble, the Carolina Panthers end up gaining 6 yards. Football justice would be done 2 plays later. Here's X playing in the post as the free safety, the Packers playing man coverage around him, and the Panthers are trying to get the ball to Xavier Legette in the end zone. Now watch X. He ranges back, tracks the ball, beautiful over-the-shoulder catch, keeps his feet in bounds, and instead of a Panther touchdown, the Packers get the ball and they wind up kicking a field goal. Now it's the Packers trying to bolster the run defense, moving X up into the box. He reads the play, moves down the line of scrimmage, fills the gap, and then puts the wood to Chuba Hubbard. And that is one Panther run that is going nowhere. Xavier McKinney played well against Carolina. The Packers overall did not. But X has a game plan moving forward.
Keep leading and keep trying to push that narrative of, you know, trying to play all 4 quarters. And until we get that done, then we're just going to keep having the same conversation. So, you know, I think we got the right guys, though, in this locker room to be able to turn it around and be able to come out and play 4 quarters. But we got to do that, man. It's going to be critical to our success.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Network Health, your Wisconsin Toyota dealers, Software One, and by Fox Communities Credit Union.
One word to describe this Packers receiver room is dogs.
Dominant. I believe we could dominate. We have been dominating.
We got a lot of guys with the right mentality, a lot of guys who can go out there and compete and make plays.
Caught by Golden. What a catch.
My role is to bring guys along with me. You know, I feel like I've had a chance to, you know, get my feet wet in this league and make plays.
He can fly. Touchdown Green Bay.
The more people I can bring with me and, you know, get everyone to be making, you know, plays, you know, the more it's going to help our team win.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Fabic Cat, proud sponsor of the Green Bay Packers. Time to talk about game changers and difference makers, and the first guy I'd like to talk about, Matt, is Josh Jacobs. Strong enough to run you over, elusive enough to make you miss, and he has already scored 10 rushing touchdowns this season.
He's an incredible player, he's an incredible leader, and he's good in every facet of the game. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, he does a great job in blitz pickup, and then you can always count on him getting some good, tough downhill yardage.
Next up, Romeo Doubs. He's like Mr. Dependable. Every game, 7 more catches, 91 more yards against Carolina.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job. I think he's become so consistent and reliable for us. Has got great hands. He's made some tough catches, and we're going to need another big night for him against the Philadelphia Eagles.
And finally, a game-changing and difference-making performance for Xavier McKinney. A sack, a forced fumble, an interception, and he led you all in tackles.
Yeah, X had a great game. He almost came away with another pick as well. Just an impact player. Unfortunately, he hasn't gotten as many opportunities this year, and I think a lot of it is due to the ability of our pass rush to get to the quarterback, but he made the most of them in this last game.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, the last word from the coach. Don't go away. Visit any Wisconsin Fleet Farm location through November 12th for all your game day needs. You can round up your purchase at the register to support the Salute the Service campaign.
Fleet Farm has been a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers for over 20 years. We're also thrilled again to partner with Whoa Wisconsin. Together with our generous customers and with an additional $20,000 from the Green Bay Packers, we've raised $95,000 in just 2 years.
At Whoa Wisconsin, which stands for Helping Out Our American Heroes, our mission is simple but vital: to eliminate suicide by being proactive, to overall wellness among service members, veterans, and their support systems. That's why our work focuses on connection. We provide programs, peer support, and a network of resources that help veterans and their families find hope, healing, and purpose.
As my experience talking to people who have served, sometimes they feel alienated. I just want to, reach out to them and let them know that, they're still human, and I have great respect for them and the things they've done for this country.
The last word with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Nicolay Law, the law firm winning for Wisconsin. Time for the last word from the coach. And Matt, will you be spending a lot of time on the tush push this week and figuring out a unique way to stop it?
Looks like some people already beat us to that, so obviously that is a great play for them, a highly successful play. The whole key is to keep them out of those situations, which is easier said than done, but we're going to have to do a great job on first, second down, and know that when they get in those situations, many times it's 4-down territory for them.
Thank you, Matt. Best of luck against the Eagles, and thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.